Hello and welcome back to What's Bubbling at ZIM. I am Dr. Abstract, and in this bubbling we're going to continue to take a look at what's new in ZIM 018. Let's go to the ZIM site now at zimjs.com, and we can press this banner, but that might be a different banner at some time in the future, so you can always find out what's new up here. And there's what's been new for the previous versions of ZIM as well. We're on ZIM 018. We've already taken a look at some bubblings for these. We're going to move on to this one right here, which is the indicator. So the indicator now can have different lights. We used to call these lights. Can have different lights for different indicators. So there we go. We now have a red, and that's a green. Okay, so this is red for any wrong ones, and green for that one. And then, oh, it's not the triangle. Oh, it's not the triangle, and green, yay. And then as you can see, this indicator is automatically moving up into the red, like so. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see how we do that. We'll drop this down or move it on over. And here we have the indicator with custom lists. So we're using ZIM 018. We have a few different versions of them. So it looks like we're creating A and B, C and D, E and F. So those represent A, B, C, D, E, and F. And then we are tiling those. So we're tiling the array of those things. 1 column, 6 rows. We don't care about the spacing H. And it's kind of funny. We just did a bubbling about the tile, how we can apply a series. And we realized when we came in to look at this code that we hadn't used the series. We had done it like this, 40. So we must have made this example before we updated the code here. I'll bring this back. What have I done? Accidentally hit a bracket there. Okay, so we right. Maybe that's where that bracket came from. I accidentally moved the bracket. So this was how we'd done it, saying at 40, and here's what that looks like. So if we didn't have any of these things, let's have a look. Oh, sorry, this is hearkening back to an old one. Now the spacing is 40 between these tiles, but it's a little bit hard to see what's going on. I mean, it's not too bad, but we wanted to move this up a little bit, and this one up a little bit, and that one up a little bit. So to do that, we went in and specifically chose certain items and moved them up 20, and that gives us this. So this is how we used to do that. Boop. There, now they've moved up 20. Wasn't too bad, but it always felt a little bit like I wish we could specify the spacings initially, and now we can. A series. So if we had 40 space between and we moved one up 20, then one's going to be 20 and one's going to be not 40, but 20 more than 40, 60. So there we go, and we don't need to do this anymore. We'll leave it commented in there just to have it there. And we now have the following. It's back to 20, 60, 20, 60, 20. So isn't that nice? The spacings there are organized. Okay, anyway, that's not what we were concentrating on this bubbling. In this bubbling, we want to see what we're doing here with the indicators. So this one is a label of warning track, and what we're doing is we're filling these up, and some of them are green, some of them are yellow, and some of them are red. So that is the selected indicator list. I think all of these use the selected indicator list, but there's, oh, and here this also uses the indicator list. I was going to say there is an indicator list as well. So what you can do is the dots are default, but the selected indicator list, we're going to make a circle that's green, green, yellow, yellow, and red, and red. Okay, so those will now become the indicators for the selection. And there they are. We're just matching the size of the original indicators. The original indicators are gray. Boop. Like that. So can you imagine how we're going to do this one? We just make it red, red, green, red, red. And you get the following. Down below here, red, red, green, red, red, which allows you to some degree make kind of like a multiple choice type thing, sort of. But remember, this is supposed to be an indicator, and I mean, I guess an indicator can indicate whether something's right or wrong or whatever. But we were thinking initially more along the lines of an indicator to show which number we're on, which health level we have, etc. But if you want to now embellish that with colors or even other icons, for instance here, different icons, now you can. Okay, so there you go. What do we do in the bottom one? In the bottom one, we made our list of specific indicators now, and then followed that up with specific selected indicators. And there you go. Okay, that's it. Woohoo! So come on in to zimjs.com and press Discord or Forum. This is your command. We will brainwash you. Come on into Discord or Forum and say hello if you're watching this and enjoyed it. If you haven't already, maybe you're already part of our community. That's great. Good to see you. Well, let's see you again. Say hi. Cheers. I am Dr. Abstract. Have a great day or night, and this has been a ZIM bubbling.